Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa and today is going to be another cook with me video. So I found this recipe online on the Food Network's website and I really wanted to try it out with you guys. It looks really good. It's called bacon tomato linguine. It's a pasta dish and we're gonna try it out today and then we'll try it at the end. Hopefully it tastes good. So these are the ingredients that we need. I have eggs, bacon, linguine pasta. You can use cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I just have grape tomatoes. It calls for shallot, but I have an onion, so I'm just gonna use onion. Lemon zest, salt and pepper, and grated Parmesan cheese. It also calls for basil, but for some reason my grocery store was all out of basil, so I'm just gonna omit the basil. So let's get started. I actually do have some dried basil, so maybe I'll just hit it with a little bit of this. First, you wanna get your pot of water going, so I have that on the stove right now. And then while we're waiting for the water to boil, I'm gonna start with the bacon. So it says to cut 6 slices of bacon into 1/2-inch pieces. I'm also going to cut my onion. This is only half of an onion, but I'm only gonna use half of this, so just 1/4. Or you would just use 1 shallot, and then they just want it sliced thinly. So I'm just gonna cook the bacon until it's crispy. So once the bacon is crispy, we're gonna add the tomatoes and the shallot. Well, I'm adding the onion. And you're just gonna cook this until the tomatoes start to burst. While the tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to whisk in a bowl 2 eggs. Actually, I might need a bigger bowl, so we're gonna add water to this. So I'm gonna use a bigger bowl. So 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese, lemon zest, I guess 1 teaspoon, but I just used the zest of 1 lemon, and some pepper, 1 teaspoon. I'm just gonna eyeball it. That's what it looks like. A lot of them have burst open. And then they're supposed to drain all but 2 tablespoons of the oil, but mine has already like mixed with the tomato juice and there's not really that much. Well, I could maybe take out some, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna turn this off while I wait for my noodles to finish cooking. And before I drain the pasta, I'm going to reserve about 1.5 cups of the pasta water. Okay, so I have my noodles drained. I'm just adding it back to the same pot. And I'm gonna turn the heat to low. And I'm going to add the tomato sauce into this pot. I'm going to mix this well. And then I have my egg and cheese mixture here. I'm going to add 1 cup of the pasta water to that. Give that a good stir. And then slowly add this to the pasta. And then just let it cook for like a minute, it says. Also, you can season, check the seasoning, and you can re-season with salt and pepper if you need it. I think at this time you would also add the basil, the fresh basil leaves. But since I don't have any, I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of the dried basil. And that is it. So I'm gonna get this plated and then we'll do a taste test. All right guys, so here's what it looks like. It doesn't really look like the picture because in the picture they didn't really like crush the tomatoes, but I really crushed them. So that's what it looks like. And I have AJ here who's going to try it.
That is correct.
I actually already tried it because I tasted it to see if it needed seasoning. I like it, it's really good. It's really hot, be careful.
Oh no. Very good flavor.
What do you like about it? What does it taste like?
Kind of tastes like the tomato and the bacon and the sauce.
You taste lemon in there? Yeah,
so.
It has a nice hit from the lemon zest. I like it. All right, guys, so that is it. I will go ahead and leave the recipe linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone.